Hey, this is Leo here, hoping you're well, and wanted to touch on something today that I'm hoping is going to provide value to you, and I think it could be a really interesting topic to just touch on. Now, I'm making this video to you, this is coming towards the middle of June, and I've been thinking a lot in the last week or so that this is kind of the middle of the year. We're coming towards the middle of the year, and it got me to reflecting to where my mindset was January 1st, 2021, and something that I think a lot of us do, and possibly you can relate to it. We make New Year resolutions, right? It's kind of normal. It's just something that's nearly traditional with New Year's Day, and it's really a time for us to say, well, what do we want to change? What do we want to accomplish in life? And I mean, those goals could be anything. And listen, this year in particular, it's been like none other with obviously we were still very much in lockdowns and COVID. So it was definitely quite different this year and last year to before. But something that I've really been reflecting on is that, in a lot of cases, I look back over the years of the New Year's resolutions that I made, and being 100% honest, I didn't keep a lot of them. And I just didn't, it for different reasons. And a lot of it might have been to do with health and fitness and diet. And, we always overdo it a little bit, especially over the Christmas and New Year. And I look back and a lot of cases, I a few weeks or a couple of months in, I stopped doing what it was that I wanted. And I figure, why is that? Compared to me looking back on the first 6 months of this year, which is really where my online business, as you've been following me, really started to take off and things started to really happen. And I got to thinking, you know what, why is it we put all this pressure on ourselves New Year's Day every year to put these resolutions in place? It's an indication that we want change in our life. If we get to New Year's Day and say, actually, I don't want to change anything, I'm blissfully happy with my life. How many times does that happen, right? So my mindset, where I'm going with this is that I'm thinking, why wait until New Year's Eve? Why not do a mid-year resolution? And the angle I'm coming at with this, say this is the middle of June, headed towards literally slicing the year in half. What if you thought about setting some mid-year resolutions of where you would like your year to be 6 months from now? Ultimately, how you would like 2021 to finish. And I don't know, if you're like me, I'm staggered, how quickly the year has gone so far. It's like, oh my gosh, it's coming towards the end of June already. And I really see a lot of value in that. And the reason that I'm coming with this angle or this mindset, I look back on the last 6 months I've had this year and the progress that I've made with my business. And I'm staggered. I really am. I'm amazed at how the company has grown. And I figure I could help people with that. Why not, recommend or challenge people to think about, you know what, I'm going to try this. I'm going to say, I want to, I'm looking at my life here, June 2021. Where do I want my life to be by the December 31st, 2021? And I think that can be powerful because, you've been in this space a little bit of time. You've been learning through me and through the video series and the emails I've been sending you. If there's something that's possibly still holding you back, this could be a perfect time to say, you know what, now is the time. I want change so much in my life, and I want to finish my year off very differently to how it looks now. And this could be the way to do it. And I guarantee you, if you take that first step and say, you know what, enough procrastinating, enough thinking about it, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to get started. And it's up to me how far I'm going to take that. And, I promise you, if you do that, you are going to see so much opportunity that lays ahead. If you're willing to put in a little bit of work and a little bit of investment, it's going to open you up to all sorts of possibilities for your future and to make 2021 an amazing year. It really, really can. So I invite you to consider doing that and reach out to me. If you think you'd like to get started, do let me know. I will put a link below the video on this email, so if you feel you're ready to get started, let's just take action now and see how the next few months go. As I say, if you commit to putting in the work, the chances of you succeeding are really, really high. And I could say that from experience. There's no shortcuts to this. It's learning a new skill set. But oh my gosh, the rewards are amazing. And I'm not just talking about the financial rewards. I've been steadily building my company over the last 8 months of marketing online. But it's the lifestyle. Look at me here. It's a Tuesday morning, 7:30 a.m. Here I am shooting a video, gonna be going for a swim. It's a lifestyle shift. I don't have to deal with the pressures of a traditional job anymore. I don't have to deal with the commute. I control my own destiny. I get to work from home. I write my own paycheck. Granted, it's gradually building up, but I'm absolutely reaching my goals by the end of 2021. So can you. So have a think about this. Let me know your thoughts, any comments on it. Get in touch with me. I think at this point how to connect with me. So I look forward to hopefully getting you into this amazing space, and I'm really taking control of the next 6 months, and just getting into a position of looking back at the end of this year and saying, wow, look at where my life is now, just 6 months after I made just massive change and a massive commitment to be different and to step in and learn. And that's what you have the opportunity to do here. So hope you find value in this. I look forward to connecting soon, and have a great rest of your weekend ahead.